Welcome Primary 5. This is Miss Hiba Ahmed is with you. Today we will take Lesson 3 Part 1 from Lesson 3, which is called Magnetism. In this lesson we will study the history of discovering the magnet, types of magnet, properties of the magnet, and uses of the magnet. Let's start with the history of discovering the magnet. From 2000 years ago, the ancient Greeks, they found a type of rock. This type of rock attracts any metals, They found this rock in a place called Magnesia. So they named this rock by magnet, So from 2000 years ago, the Greeks discovered a black rock which attracts the metal in an area called Magnesia. So they named the rock by the place which is discovered in, and they named this rock with the magnet. So magnet is discovered in Magnesia. It's a very important information. Magnet is discovered in Magnesia. We have two types of magnet, natural magnet and artificial magnet. The natural magnet is the magnet that we found in the nature. We found it in the mountains, like the Greeks, like this one. When the Greeks found the magnet, it was a natural magnet. And the other type is artificial magnet. What is the meaning of artificial? It's man-made. We made this magnet. We made this magnet. The artificial magnet, we doesn't get it from the nature. We doesn't get it from the mountains. We made it. So natural magnet, artificial magnet. So there's two types of magnets, which are natural magnet and artificial magnet. That's the shape of the natural magnet. We get it from the nature, from the mountains, and that's the shape of the artificial magnet. Humans made this magnet. Let's start with the natural magnet. Natural magnet, as you can see, it's a black rock. It's a black rock. And you must know that the magnet, it's a type of iron. You know the iron. Iron is an element, right? You take it in primary 4. It's a metal, right? So iron has many types. One of these type is called magnetite, which is the natural magnet. But the metals, we don't say types of iron. We say iron ores. Ores meaning types. So one of iron ores or one of iron types, it's the magnetite, and the magnetite, it's the natural magnet. So the natural magnet, it's a black rock, and it's one of iron ores which is called magnetite. Don't forget, the Greeks found the magnet in a place called Magnesia, but the natural magnet, it's one of iron ores which is called magnetite. Let's go to the artificial magnet. The artificial magnet, we made the artificial magnet. We doesn't found it in the nature. It has different shapes and size. As you can see, we have here the needle magnet. Needle magnet, that's the shape of the needle magnet. Needle magnet. And this is bar magnet. Bar magnet. It's like the bar of the chocolate, So we named it by bar. Bar magnet. Bar magnet. Ring magnet. It's like a ring, Ring magnet. Ring magnet. And this one, horseshoe magnet or U-shaped magnet. Horseshoe magnet or U-shaped magnet. Why we named it by horseshoe magnet? Because it's like the place that we put our shoes when we ride the horse. We put our shoes in a place, like this shape. So we named it with horseshoe magnet. Or it has another name, which is U-shaped magnet, because it has the U shape. So the artificial magnet has many types, which is needle magnet, bar magnet, ring magnet, horseshoe magnet, or Very good. U-shaped magnet. And this is what? Very good. U-shaped magnet or horseshoe magnet. And this one is bar magnet. Very good. Okay. Now we finished the history of the discovering of the magnet and the types of magnet, and now we will identify the material. Okay. The materials are classified into two groups according their ability to attract it to the magnet. If I have a magnet in my hand, okay, any material will attract it to the magnet? No, some materials will attract it to the magnet and other materials will not attract it to the magnet. The materials which attract it to the magnet, we called it magnetic materials. But the material which cannot attract it to the magnet, we called it non-magnetic materials. So materials are divided into two types according to the ability of attracted to the magnet into, very good, magnetic materials and non-magnetic materials. Let's know the definition and the examples for the magnetic materials. Magnetic materials, they are materials which can, very good, attracted to the magnet. So we call it magnetic materials like nickel, cobalt, steel, and iron. Okay, we will recognize it by iron, nickel, cobalt, steel. Iron, nickel, cobalt, steel. Iron, nickel, cobalt, steel. So the magnetic materials are iron, nickel, cobalt, steel. If you asked you for examples for the magnetic materials, the answer will be iron, nickel, cobalt, steel. And the magnetic materials, they are the materials which attracted to the magnet. Okay, the non-magnetic materials, they are the materials which cannot attract it to the magnet. Like what? Like paper, glass, plastic, rubber, and wood. Okay? If you know the examples for the magnetic material, which is iron, nickel, cobalt, steel, anything, okay, besides the iron, nickel, cobalt, steel, will be non-magnetic material. Okay? Okay. So let's recognize what we take today. We take the history of discovering the magnet, and don't forget, we discovered the magnet in a place called magnesium. There's two types of the magnet, natural magnet and artificial magnet. Natural magnet, it's one of iron ore which is called, very good, magnetite, and it's a black rock, as you can see. Okay, and artificial magnet, it has many shapes like needle magnet, bar magnet, ring magnet, horseshoe magnet, or U-shaped magnet. We have here in this lesson two types of the materials according their ability to attract it to the magnet. Magnetic materials and non-magnetic materials. Thank you for listening. Miss Hiba Ahmed was with you.